Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about discernment. We're going to talk about how to use discernment and how to develop discernment in a way that you probably didn't know before. But today, after today, you have no excuses. All right? See you in a second. All right. So when we're talking about discernment, understand this. Many of us think that discernment is this supernatural gift, that we have. And when I say discernment, I mean how to know the difference. Like, let's say in relationships, right? How to know the difference between the type of people that you want to be with or you want to be friends with. The ones that you don't want to be with or you might want to be with in an intimate relationship. And sometimes a lot of us are considered to be good people, but we keep meeting these people that we don't really like. We keep meeting these people, all these types of people that every time we get with them, it just ends wrong. So what we lack is discernment. Many of us have this theory that, once you begin to heal, you attract broken people. And if that's the case, and whether that's right, wrong, or right, if that's the case, we still need to learn, especially in that state, a sense of discernment. So discernment don't come to you with a supernatural power that says, oh, nope, he's not good. Nope, she's a good one. Nope, she's not. It comes with you with knowledge. What does that mean? Knowledge. Not the knowledge that the world teaches you as far as 2 + 2 is 6 and 4 + 4 is 2. It comes with knowledge based on knowledge of yourself, knowledge of your trauma, knowledge of your thoughts, of your experiences, of your past. So it's about being aware of those energies that piles up in your spirit sometimes. Being aware of those energies that sometimes those thoughts will create within you, those emotions. When you are aware of those emotions and those thoughts, you tend to actually understand how to get rid of them or how to completely dismiss them or how to understand which one that you are speaking to or which one is speaking to you. Because sometimes these energies come up like fear. Sometimes you just feel fearful for no reason. And it's because sometimes we have experienced fear so much that fear is just speak. So sometimes we meet a person and fear comes up. And we think, oh, that's the spirit of discernment saying, leave the one alone. No, sometimes you have to be able to pinpoint what's within you. Because only what's within you can come out. So we have to understand this. So knowledge of yourself is the key. When you learn knowledge of yourself, when you understand what's driving you, what's your driving force? How is your mind when you're at rest? How is your mind when you're alone? How is your body? Is your body tense or is your body relaxed? Is your body tense when your thoughts are going all over the place or is your body relaxed? Is your mind calm or is your mind overthinking? Or worrying, or stressing over tomorrow, or what happened in the past? How can I know myself? The more you take to know yourself, discernment makes sense because understand this right here. Discernment is a place where you are carrying no drama, no trauma, and you are at a place where you are still. And your judgment is not based on the past or a past experience. Your judgment, that's not a bad word. Your judgment is actually just saying, listen, oh, this is not my energy. This is your energy. Understand this. If I'm not carrying anger, depression, selfishness, resentment, unforgiveness, and all those things, if I'm not carrying it and I meet you and I begin to feel these things naturally, it might not be me. So I pick up on your energy. See, you can pick up on energies when you are not carrying any all the time. Because many of us, we carry our baggage everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, we feel insecure. Everywhere we go, we feel sad. Everywhere we go, we feel lonely. Everywhere we go, we feel depressed. Understand this. If everywhere you go, you feel depressed or lonely or sad or emotional or all this stuff, then you don't know if the person that you are meeting, you don't know if it's them or you. It can be them. But you don't know this because this is what it's saying. You feel the same way. So now I'm saying to understand the sense of discernment is for you to realize that you have to cleanse yourself. As we call it, we have to purify ourselves. That means we have to start healing those energies that pops up in our minds and our bodies. We have to understand and be aware of them. So when we meet somebody, we are based in who they are on how our body feels, but our body and our spirit only feels them when we are not carrying all these garbage, all these low vibrations, all this stress, all this anger, frustration, fear. When we're not carrying all these things, now we can trust our discernment energy. That's what it is. So discernment is not about, well, God tell me, well, God can protect me. No, it's about you learning about yourself. And as you learn about yourself, you begin to fix yourself. You begin to work on yourself. As we call it, work. But you begin to be aware of yourself. The work needs to be done is the work that needs to be aware, the things that need to be aware of yourself of. And then you need to just understand the root cause of these energies. And as we realize that it's the emotions that bond the trauma and you in the present moment, now you focus on your emotions. When you begin to control your emotions and stop believing those past experiences, because that's what emotions are. Emotions are past based. It's records. It's records of the past. So it's records based. That's what emotions are. So the emotions that you feel is an emotion that you felt before based on something that happened a long time ago. Oh, last week, and the mind is just familiar with it. So now when you learn how to balance your emotions, relax, trauma begin to be removed. We think healing is this huge process, but we begin to do that consciously with self-awareness. Now discernment makes sense. Now you understand people because you understand yourself. Listen, I could only understand your energy if I understand mine. And if I understand my energy, I would be happy. I would be at peace. Because I understand mine. And if I understand it, I could cure it. I could do whatever it is that I need to do to fix whatever is wrong or broken. So we have to understand discernment is built, excuse me, when you are aware of yourself so that you know if it's trauma talking, if it's fear talking, is it pride? Is it insecurities? Is it anger? Is it stress? So when I'm aware of myself, I understand discernment. Many of us don't know who to choose because our discernment is off. And that's only because we are off. No, it's not about God telling you or your angels guiding you. Because many of us always say, God is this and God and my God. Stop putting the stuff on God. You have a job to do here. You have a lesson to learn. You have education to take in with your energy. You have understanding to be given. Don't depend on the spirit guides, on the spirits and God. You are enough. Stop making excuses. And it never works. So now, since it never works, you just quit. You give up. You trust God so much that, I think God wants me to take a break. No, you give up because you know what? It's not working. It's time to heal yourself. Fix yourself. Recognize what's going on within yourself. And when you recognize what's going on within yourself, you can recognize what's going on within me. Because me and you are one. Understand this. You and him, you and her are one. You are only one being. You are connected by the same spirit, the same life force, the same God. This is how you have discernment. This is what discernment really means. That means the God in me acknowledges the God in you. If it's the same energy that's going through both of us, I feel your energy. But I can't feel your energy because I don't feel mine either, because mine has drama and stress and worry and poverty and all these things. So therefore it's hard for me to leave myself to feel you because I'm still focusing on clarity. Does that make sense? So I hope this made sense to you. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Be blessed. I hope you develop your own discernment so that you can trust in yourself more, trust your decision, trust your intuition. Trust yourself. All right? Discernment is what you need in this earth, especially when it comes to relationship.